Alright everyone, Mr. Happy here, and welcome back to another part of my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play series. I just chugged a cup of coffee in between parts, so now I'm good to go. In this video, we are going to be taking on the ARR Amphitheater Hard Mode, aka Shiva. Shiva is the final hard mode primal you're going to fight in the main story. It's not the last one-off encounter, like, you just enter and you fight and you're done kind of deal. But it is the last, official primal that we're going to fight. It's, in terms of hard modes, we still have a lot of extreme modes to fight and whatnot, but we'll talk about that later. Shiva is one of the easiest of the hard modes. Now, Ramuh is pretty easy. Shiva is one of the easiest because it's one of the fastest for people to farm their Zeta weapons for. If people aren't in Garuda, they're usually in Shiva, depending on, of course, the light windows and all that stuff. Something we haven't really talked about in these videos because I'm not doing another relic weapon on this character. No, nope. Negative, not happening. Just saying. But she's a real simple fight. She got 3 phases, but honestly, one of them barely even counts as a phase. She just summons some really weak adds that you have to kill, and you just have to make sure that at one point you spread out. At one point, that's it. You just have to spread out for like one mechanic and then just beat her ass. That's all you gotta do. There is one thing that you can mess up, especially tanks. There's an extra thing that they can mess up if they're used to tanking her in extreme versus tanking her in hard mode. That can cause some confusion. It'd be pretty funny if that happened in this video. But anyway, I am going to take a quick break. As I told you guys in the last one, I'm recording these back to back, and my throat is actually in quite a bit of pain from over speaking a little bit. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'll see you guys in a few minutes as soon as the queue pops. Come on, tanks and DPS. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back. I finally got a queue for Shiva Hard Mode. It only took waiting for somebody else to shout for it in the, So apparently, everyone was having trouble with it. There was a bunch of people in Mordona that were having trouble with it, so they all made a party together to get the queue. So, on that note, we are, I do believe you've been spotted, good sir. So I joined a party finder for it. So welcome to Shiva Hard Mode, aka the ARR Amphitheater. So, this fight, pretty easy one. I'm gonna explain it to the best of my ability, but it's something, honestly, you probably won't wipe on. If you do, well, you probably won't wipe on it a second time. So, the first phase, I think it's still like 70% or something like that. So we pull the boss, face her away from the group. You know the standard stuff at this point. Very standard stuff. Now, the first thing she's going to do is she's going to either pull out a staff or a sword. And she does that. She switches weapons every so often, and it changes her ability rotation. So when she spins around like that, she's summoning her staff. She's now going to select 4 people to have this AoE above their head, and those people will take AoE damage and explode. And all you have to do is not be stacked on top of each other. If you're stacked on top of each other, then the damage will be shared. Think of it like Ramuh's Thunderstruck ability, where he summoned the lightning circles around you. So this is a pattern right here where she summons a bunch of icicles and AoEs around the arena. You just want to try and get to a spot in the arena where there are no icicle AoEs. Now she's going to alternate, and she's going to go sword next. Now in hard mode, all you do is just take a big hit right there. In extreme, it's a lot different. So if your tank actually turns and faces it towards the group, that's because that's what you're supposed to do in extreme mode. She also has that AoE knockback attack, which if you have stone skins or sucker up, it probably won't deal any damage, and it probably won't knock you back. Now at 65%, she goes and she summons a bunch of adds, and now she starts casting Dreams of Ice on herself, which gives her a stacking damage buff. What you want to do is just gather up these ice soldiers and just AoE them down. That's all you want to do. But you do need to be careful that you don't die, or the tank doesn't die to mechanics or things like that. So she's using the sword mechanic again right now. So the tanks need to make sure again that she stays faced away from the group while you're killing these. There is a chance on hard mode that you can get the, what are they called there? I can't remember. For some reason I forgot what they're called. The staff cast there. You can get her to cast staff there instead of the sword. Now that attack that you just saw there, she has an attack that she can charge up on the main tank. It's very similar to Slipstream. All you have to do is step behind her, and you'll be able to dodge it. If you don't, it'll hit you pretty hard. It'll stun you, but it's not the end of the world. Now she's doing her Astral Flow ability, which is going to freeze us in place, and then she's going to deal damage. If the adds aren't dead by the time she does this, it will be an insta-wipe. So then it just hits everyone in the group for a little bit of damage. It's not the end of the world. We don't even, like... I'm just going to Medica 2 once here, just for this. What the hell, why not? I'm going to cast Streams of Ice again and start doing more of a damage buff. Now, the music here is quite different, as you can hear. Now, she's got a new Icicle pattern. This is basically like reverse Titan Bombs, where the first one lands, you want to go back to it. So as you can see, I just saw where the first one was going to land. Most people won't even bother to dodge that, to be honest. All right, she's doing the staff attack again. Now, when she does the staff attack, she can also do a room-wide AoE that can hit pretty hard if you're not too careful. So I do recommend being a little bit careful with it. Because I think she'll do the room-wide AoE in this difficulty. I think she will. Just get double Medica 2s and double regen on the tank, and it's like nothing. There it is. That's the room-wide AoE I was talking about. Absolute zero. Now, one thing she's going to do, she's going to freeze the floor here in a second. When she does this, don't move. Just take your hand off of the movement keys. You can still move around with abilities like shoulder tackle, but just watch what happens. Watch. No. Nobody did it. Okay. So if you move while the floor is iced like that, it'll actually force you to slide around. And if you touch the wall here, you will be frozen and put into a tomb. And you have to be broken out. It'll deal damage over time. But as you can see, it's a really, really easy fight. We didn't even have to deal with any more than a single phase there. And that's it. That's all there is to Shiva hard mode. It's really... this video is 4 minutes long. 4 minutes. And that was just real quick. This isn't like a light farm party that I joined. Some of you might be thinking, no, this was a party designed specifically to get it done for the main story. So we're disbanding now. Just thanked my party for the clear real quick. And wow, yeah, I'm not releasing a 4-minute Let's Play video. Let's keep handing in some... And well, I'm back here anyway. The guy was just like, yeah, I'm in a Mr. Happy video. And I was like, yes, you are. Well, all I did was actually say yes. I didn't even say yes. I just, okay, never mind. I just did one of those up arrows that acknowledges, like, the statement above is true. All right, good. Now we have Shiva done. Now it's just a few more, like, instances and a few more missions, and then we'll be on patch 2.5. And then the 2.5 goes real quick. Keeper of the Lake, Chrysalis, Steps of Faith. We're done. And at least we get to listen to some sexy music. So I'm going to be honest. I'm not a big fan of the Phase 2 Shiva music. I like the first phase music a lot, and I hate the second phase music. I don't know. Like, I don't have a problem with J-Rock music, but I'm trying to fight the boss. It doesn't interest me. Like, I preferred the epic first phase music. It just, to me, isn't a good transition. It's like, wow, this epic, crazy music, and then all of a sudden, she's talking about lying naked while the snow falls all around her, and I'm just like, oh, all right. All right, that's, okay. Distracted by the lyrics. Interesting. So, oh, I also can hand in my Stone Vigil hard mode quest right here. It was actually pretty convenient that I did Stone Vigil hard mode, because the queue just was not going to work. I'd laugh if I re-queued right now and I got instantly into it. I'd be pretty upset, actually. I'd be pretty annoyed, not upset. Because it'd be like, okay. Alright, I guess, never mind. Did Defender hates me? Let's hand in both these quests right here. Dremont. Sorry, it's French. Alright, Alpha, no. Give me the status, my friend. Alright, I'm teleporting. I'm going full lazy mode. I'm not running around Korthus anymore. These are my two least favorite parts of the main story, other than when we have to go to the Sylphlins for Ramuh. Because they involve just running back and forth in Korthus, and this is my least favorite zone in the game. By far my least favorite zone in the game. It was my least favorite zone in 1.0 because for the same reason, it's just annoying to traverse. Alright, so hand this in. Speak with House Forton. House Forton. I think that's how it's pronounced. Yes. Proceed into the intercessory, or proceed in the intercessory, whatever, words. Another cutscene we're going to skip. And that's done. And now I need to go deal with, there's going to be an instance fight, a solo instance fight coming up. Let's see, is this it? No, Eyes Unclouded, this is a different one. Alright, now we need to go back to the Rising Stones, and then we'll have to do that. We're getting there, guys, we're getting there. I'm trying to get as many things done on this character as soon as possible. I might even start uploading more than one a day. I can't promise that, but it's just that I have, like, there's literally like 20, 30 more parts I need to do. And that's going to, if I do a day each, that's, by the time Heavensward comes out, I'm still not going to be done. I seriously need to start considering releasing 2 of these a day. I just don't want to oversaturate my YouTube with this because I do have other things I want to work on. And if I become too focused on trying to get all of these Let's Plays out, it's not going to go good. I have the Heavensward checklist that I still need to do. All right, that quest is done. I think this next quest is called a Reason Royale. Yes, the Reason Royale. My bad. Speak with Alphino. Oh, he's just outside. Make me... I wish they didn't have... I wish they could just have a normal door there. Like, Minfilia always has the special door. It's annoying. Come on. Did I just see the word turkey? I swear he just said the word turkey. Are they playing Triple Triad? No, they're just eating. Northern Thanolin. Cerulean Processing Plant. Oh, no, it literally says Camp Blue Fog in the thing. Come on. Teleport. 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 So, funny story. I may have mentioned this story in an earlier video, but I now have a conclusion to it. So, before, I don't know if I mentioned this in the Let's Plays videos, but, so I had a friend back in college named Rob. And, he was, and I've had multiple friends, but I'm not going to say his last name. And, he was somebody, oh, I was going to raise you. And he was somebody who was in a lot of my game design courses and my IT courses and whatnot. And, you know, we were good friends. We always hung out in class. We didn't really hang out too much outside of class, but we always got along. If we saw each other, like, in the lunchroom and whatnot, we got along. And Rob actually, so I guess it was about 4 months ago, I was telling a story where me and Rob, we worked on a game, and we just, it was complete shite. Like, he tried to do it, he said we should do it in C# because he knew a little bit of C#. And I was like, okay, we'll do it in C#. I don't really know C# all too well, but it doesn't seem too different from C++ and Java. I could always learn it if we need to do anything. So he writes the programming for the game, and I do the art design. You know, I design some pixel characters. I make a spreadsheet for all the animations that the pixel characters are going to do. And then I see that, so he says, okay, I programmed the game. I made it have a field. You can move across the fields. You can attack enemies and whatnot. It's like, all right, cool. We're off to a really good start. But then he realized that he programmed it in such a way that we couldn't actually add individual, like, status tiles. Like, we wanted to have, like, earth tiles do more earth damage, and we wanted to have fire tiles do more fire damage and things like that. Almost like a tactics kind of thing. And also have different terrains, ones that you also can't traverse. We couldn't do any of that because I think he programmed it as an array, and it was an array that was, you know, you just couldn't modify the array the way he programmed it. And so we somehow still got to be on that project just because we put a lot of programming effort into it, and we did a lot of work on animations and whatnot. But I was talking about how, like, he designed it in the stream, and I was like, oh my god, it was so unworkable. It was just, we did a terrible job. I mean, I did my part, but man, Rob just, I don't know what he did with that. And then all of a sudden, I'm saying that during a Twitch live stream at some point. I'm telling that story. And I see somebody in the chat go, haha, that was me. And I laugh it off like, aha, somebody said it was me. I was like, I don't know if they're referring to that, or it's like, because I'm thinking to myself, there's no way that it's Rob in my chat right now. Don't get me wrong, he was and is a Final Fantasy fan. Like, he played 11, he loved 14, you know, he played WoW. He's been around the MMO genre a lot. And then later that night, I'm on Twitter, and I get a follow notification, and it's from him, and all of a sudden it comes together. I'm like, oh my god, it really was. So I felt so bad because, like, I had just been talking about how, like, the project didn't go well because he didn't program it properly, and I didn't know enough about C# to fix it. But ultimately, the lesson of the story was we both didn't know what the hell we were doing, and he got that. And then so he shows up on my stream yesterday, May 13th, and he says, "Hey man, you went to NJIT, right?" And I was like, "Yep." And I immediately, without even remembering what his name was the first time, I was like, "This is absolutely going to end up being Rob. I just know it's going to end up being Rob." And it was Rob. He's like, "I don't know if you remember me, but it's Rob." And I was like, "Dude, I can't forget Rob. Can't forget Rob." And ended up just chilling, talking about some other students we had that were just some kid who tried to ask how to hack. I think he just PM'd me while I was recording this on Twitch. Hold on. I'll tell you in a second. He may have just PM'd me on Twitch while I'm telling the story, while I'm recording, which isn't live. So the odds of that are just astronomical. Although I did message him, letting him know what my character name was on Behemoth. Because then I found out he's also playing on Behemoth. Like, everything just lined up in the weirdest of ways. I don't know about you, but it seems weird to me. And I am very out of MP right now. So, I didn't even talk about this instance at all. It's just a bunch of ads, and the ultimate boss is Aline the Razor. But you can't, as you can see, you can't actually reduce her health to 0 until all of the ads are dead. So I guess my holies did too much damage because she's already at 0. And we still have a bunch of ads coming. And I don't have any MP. I literally just spammed holy. It still hasn't told me who the message came from. But I have a feeling it was him. That's pretty funny. Again, like, just the coincidences here are just ridiculous. Oh, we still have the domins. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to have enough MP for this. I'm just gonna try and get as many holies off here as possible. This is how I contribute. There's so many NPCs here also. It's like, I don't even need to necessarily try. Because, Jesus, how did I do so much damage to, like, all these enemies, and there's still so many left? I didn't remember there being this many enemies. I wouldn't have holied as much if I had remembered, because I have no MP at all. Like, I don't have any more MP. I'm running on reserves at this point. I'm just trying to kill all the ads I can so the NPCs can help me kill the remaining enemies. Like, Yagiri's over there killing that thing. She's doing a ton of damage. I'm over here getting my butt kicked. Aline is just, she's so close to dead. Oh, I saw a Catan over there. Look at that. See? Ilbird's over there trying to do some stuff. Got more NPCs coming over this way. This Equus will not leave me alone. The NPCs are mostly focusing on that Vanguard while I focus on this Vanguard. This Equus won't stop attacking me. Leave me alone, dude. I'm trying to beat the story mission while I tell a story. Well, now I haven't been paying attention. Now it probably told me who sent me the message. I just wasn't paying attention. The thing is, they're all going after Aline because that's just like the way the AI is programmed for this fight. But damn, just help me kill this Equus so we can end it. I could actually drag this thing into the AoE over there, but it won't matter because I just knocked it away. I also could have just knocked it into the AoE. That would have been equally as effective. And now it's over because they just landed the killing blow on her. A lot of people have trouble with that mission. It's actually pretty hard if you're not very high item level. Like, if you're just a high enough item level to fight Shiva, it's honestly, it can be pretty hard to do that fight. It's a lot of enemies. You can, if you grab aggro on too many at a time, if you run out of MP, TP, it can be pretty rough. If the NPCs die, let us cling together. This is the last mission of 2.4. I know it is. Rising Stones. There might be still one more. I'm pretty sure this is the last one, though. And then it's not very long to Keeper of the Lake. It's like a few short quests to Keeper of the Lake. It's a much more concise and less fillery story. After, like, 2.5 is just, it's better designed story. Thank God for that Shiva Party Finder, though. I have a feeling I'm going to have to Party Finder the Chrysalis as well. Like, Steps of Faith, I probably won't have to, but Chrysalis, ugh, that might be bad. The thing is, Chrysalis, a lot of people don't leave it immediately if they get it in the trial roulette, and now that Steps of Faith has been nerfed, it might not be so bad. And I say that, but I'm not 100% confident in that. I still don't have my trial roulette unlocked because I haven't even touched Hildebrand. Just think about it. I haven't touched Hildebrand. I've got so many things this character can still do and so little time. And I haven't been posting parts on weekends, too. I got to start doing that. Okay, that's 2.4 done. Now we just got to do 2.5. It shouldn't take me more than another 10 minutes to unlock Keeper of the Lake. Just so I can... I don't know. I probably won't record Chrysalis and Steps of Faith today. I want to... At 2:30, it says it's 1:40 local time right now. At 2:30, I kind of want to record a bestiary for this week. Or I want to start writing the script for it at least. I have a feeling this character, Riol, I have a feeling he's going to be important at some point. Ilbird's at Highbridge. Do you mean Highbridge in... Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Let's go to... Oh, yeah, I remember this little quest I have to do first. There is one little thing I have to do over in the Fanel and Ul'dah area before I can move forward onto Keeper of the Lake. All right, let's get on. At least we can ride in style with the Sleipnir mount now. See, here's the thing. I still want to collect the remaining ponies on my main character, but now I have Sleipnir, and somebody paid $24 as a gift for me. So I kind of feel bad if I get the Kieran mount and then I don't use Sleipnir anymore. I have given away 4 Sleipnirs this week. Like, I never thought I'd do that, but I got enough donations. I got a lot of donations mid-giveaway to fuel that. I got a bonus, so I was like, fuck it. Let's give away some Sleipnirs this week. I think I have 10 giveaways. Yeah, I still have 10 giveaways I need to do on my live stream. Since all my giveaways on my live stream are fueled by like I literally just when I get donations, I take a part of it and I put it towards giveaways. That's just what I do, and I've gotten enough to the point where it's like I've had giveaways every day. It's gonna be really weird when I don't have, like, I just have a streak where I don't get any donations. I don't do any giveaways. Because people are going to be like, oh, well, are you not doing any giveaways today? And I have to explain that. Even though I explain it every time I do giveaways, I explain, you know, why I'm doing the giveaways. I still know that it's going to end up at a point where I'm not able to do a giveaway because I didn't get enough donations to do it. And then people are just going to be like, well, why you no giveaway? Why you no giveaway? Remember when I said I was hungry like 3 videos ago? Yeah, I still haven't eaten since that part of 3 videos ago. Is it 3 videos ago? It's 2 or 3 videos ago. I don't know. So let's see. I think that was during... No, because I did Snow Cloak, Stone Vigil, and Shiva. Those are the 3 things I did today. So there's no way. It's just that one video was like 40 minutes because I showed me doing all this stuff. And then Keeper of the Lake will be... Well, Keeper of the Lake will be my 4th video, I should say. Okay. All I know is I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the main story on this character. So this character's almost ready for Heavensward, which I guess is the most important thing. As much as I want to get Coil done, this is more important. Speak with the hired thug. Okay. I would really love it if you guys could just send me to Keeper of the Lake, though. That would be great. Because I'm going to do Keeper of the Lake for a video, and then I am going to do the roulette on my live stream. Oh, all right. Well, that's rude. Black Mark Marketeer Bodyguard. I am gonna destroy you. Yeah, you're dead. I'm just gonna leave you for dots. I'm just gonna leave you for dots. I don't have a fluid aura here, but oh, don't stun me. Come on, that's rude. Oh, now he's got a rampart. Oh, come on, man. Wow, that rampart is not doing much for him. Just saying, that did not do much for him. Really? More? Come on. Black Marketeer Bodyguard again. All right. This one, no, you're not going to get to use Heartstopper on me. And your dots killed you too. Let me guess more. Oh, yeah. This time it's a Marauder. Are you going to home gang me? Is that what you're going to do? Is that where this is going next? Oh, this is the head of the bodyguards. Okay. This is serious business, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know if we can take him. He seems pretty strong to me. Look at that axe. Oh, would you look at that? I stoned him in the face. Is that it? Wait for Ilbert outside the tunnel entrance. Which tunnel entrance am I waiting for? Over... Oh, it's right up ahead. Oh, look at that. A hunt mob. I need the Mirror Knights over here. I might seriously do those. I might seriously come back and kill those real quick, because I could still use a few hunt seals. Oh, that's right. I don't think I ever upgraded a few things. So did I get a sand and an oil? There's a sand. Yeah, I have an oil and a sand of time. I need to do some upgrades, yo. Okay. Here we go. All right. All right, now we need to go investigate the disturbance. Sorry, I was reading Link Shell chat real quick. All right. There's something I really want to say out loud right now regarding a question somebody asked in my Link Shell chat, but I'm not going to because I don't want to put them on blast. Because somebody's asking... Nah, you know what, I'm not... Yeah, no, someone's asking about raid members with bad attitudes. I'm not going to say who. But, you set them straight. That's what you do. Got a raid member with a bad attitude. They ain't gonna make it very far. That's my opinion, at least. I ain't trying to deal with that high school shit. I ain't trying to deal with that. You just boot their ass. People got bad attitude, you just boot their ass. They ain't. Listen, if they're not, if you can't get along with them, and people are performing worse, then yeah, just boot their ass, man. Or, well, okay, here's the thing. Try to set them straight first. Let them know what's going on and see if they adjust their attitude. But most of the time, people, you know, apologize, but they don't actually do anything to rectify the issue. Apologizing doesn't change you as a person. You're saying you're sorry you did it, but it's not acknowledging that you're willing to change. If you have a raid member that's like that, odds are that's their fate ultimately, is you boot them for bad attitude and you just find replacements. It sucks to have to do, but, I mean, if you literally cannot play with people because they are unenjoyable to be around, it's like you're just gonna fight all the time, and then eventually the group's gonna break up in a really, really harsh manner, and it's just not gonna go well. That's my opinion on the topic, at least. I'm gonna answer that probably in like a Monday video or probably on my live stream or something like that as well. It's just that if they got bad attitude, it's not worth your time. This is a video game. We ain't got time for that high school bullshit. We're trying to have fun here and get stuff done. Just let it be finished. All right, please send me to Keeper of the Lake, Tataru. Yes, the Rising Chorus. This is the quest for Keeper of the Lake. Told you it wasn't that long once you got to 2.5. And then after this, it's not too long till the Chrysalis. Come on. Yeah, I know. Skip the cutscene. I think right after this cutscene, they send me to Keeper of the Lake. I think, like, it's that short of a time period. Well, after these cutscenes, I should say. Speak with the Doman. Oh, yeah. Because now I'm not even kidding you. I'm teleporting to Mordona from inside the Rising Stones. Just so I have two less loading screens to deal with. Actually, no, one less loading screen. Yeah. As soon as I talk to this Doman watch, I'll have unlocked Keeper of the Lake, and then I'm going to record that dungeon. Alright. We're moving along. We're finally going to get the expert roulette after what, like, how many videos have I been at level 50 on this character? I think I linked somebody my Hydra video the other day, and that was number 42. So before that would have been Chimera and Amdapor Keep. And then there was definitely one before Chimera, unlocking the Relic Quest. I don't remember if there was anything else. If I did, because... yeah, I don't think... I don't know. It must have been... well, I guess level 50, Praetorium and Castrum technically count for that. So... it's got to be like 35, 36 I hit level 50 or something like that. It's got to be around there. I don't know. Okay. And Keeper of the Lake is now accessible. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next one where we will finally get to unlock my expert roulette so I can actually start capping poetics, get my item level 130 weapon, which I already have all the materials for. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching. And then we can finally get underway with a lot of the second coil and final coil stuff. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. And until then, take care.